Hello and welcome to another Looney Tunes review. If you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing as it helps out the channel, and give this video a like if you do like it. So this is a review for The Gay Antis, released in 1947 on the 15th of January. It has a blue ribbon reissue on the 24th of April 1954, as you can see here, and the original titles do not survive. It is also the 491st in the series. And now for the synopsis. A couple in the 1890s are having a picnic, not realising that ants are slowly taking away their food in a series of spot gags. Now, due to the titles being lost, some of the information has been lost, but what we do know is that the writers of this short are Ted Pierce and Michael Maltese, and I'll have a link below with that confirmation. The animators that have been confirmed as well are Ken Champion, Virgil Ross, Jerry Chinicki, and Manuel Perez. And as always, until the titles are discovered, there's a possibility that this information may change. And now for the confirmed music cues. And now for the trivia. Friz Freleng had directed a previous Ant short called The Fighting 69 and a Half, though that one involves two different ant colonies at war over a picnic. The title is based on The Gay 90s, which is the era that this story is set in. There have been quite a few shorts made by Warners that take place during this era, with the best known perhaps being The Dover Boys, directed by Chuck Jones. The ant that is singing Time Waits for No One is most likely based on Helen Forrest, whose song of the same name was a hit in 1944, though it is kind of strange having a 1944 song in a short based in the 1890s, but we'll let it slide. The weird dancing in the beginning is most likely just a simple send-up of all the ragtime dancing of the era. In fact, when you watch One Froggy Evening, you'll definitely see a similarity. There is an amusing inconsistency with the couple's hands in some of the shots, where in some shots they've only got 4 fingers, or 3 fingers and a thumb if you're pedantic, and in other shots 5 fingers, or once again 4 fingers and a thumb. The brand new restoration is available to see on HBO Max. I cannot show the cartoon here due to copyright. And now on to the review. While not a particularly memorable short, this one definitely has its moments. It's essentially Friz Freleng making a spot gag short, but to be fair, the jokes are consistent with the theme, despite featuring a song that doesn't belong in the era, but whatever, you just go with it. It does feel a bit too random at times, with not just that song, but also other moments that don't really move things along, such as the ants cross-dressing, which is not something I thought I'd actually say, but whatever. You know, those moments do feel like padding to me. What I did like is the running gag of the sandwich with, yes, yet another hold the onions gag that ended in a really funny and painful sounding payoff. But the best moment by far is the send-up of the ragtime dancing in the beginning and the whole ridiculousness of it all. In fact, it was so good that, yeah, I have to be honest and say the rest of the short, while not being terrible by any means, just pales to that crazy open. And so my rating for this short is a 6 out of 10. So thanks for watching another review, and as always, thank you so much for supporting the channel, and until next time, take care.